go, here we go. Woo! Hey boys and girls, Mr. Samosa here. We just got here to the amazing garden. It's called the Center Street Community Garden over here in Pomona. And it looks absolutely amazing, beautiful. So let me give you a quick shot of it and then we'll talk to the master gardener here. Her name is Julieta. So here we go. This place is great, kids. Take a look at all this beautifulness around us. Gorgeous garden. Closely, we can see some amazing garlics that are hanging to dry. That's cool. Hey boys and girls, we're right here at the awesome garden and we're gonna meet our master gardener. Her name is Julieta. Here we go. She's gonna give us an amazing tour today.
Yeah, hello yo, my name's Julieta. This is Center Street Community Garden. It's one of the Growing Roots projects. We also grow residentially, and we just started another garden at middle school, but this is kind of where it all started and the platform that really sowed the seed for Growing Roots. So I'll give you guys a short tour of the garden. And we got a broad fork, and this is our soil remediation specialist. So he helps a lot with mulching and getting our soil right so the plants can grow. Kale. So we got kale over here. So the plots I'm gonna show you, these are community plots, so we take care of them together. So we have volunteer work days in the evenings during the summer. And so we all kind of weed, we fertilize, we harvest the beds collectively. And so when it's time to harvest, the members get priority on food and on harvesting.
Looks gorgeous.
They had some extra plants, so that's some lettuce. So we have lettuce, we have onions here. We got some tomatillos growing on this bed.
We did a whole lesson on salsas.
Yeah. We got nopales, so we harvest the nopales.
You get
So
tunas
those have
too?
been here, yeah.
Oh, nice.
So kind of as they grow, we're gonna push production to the top.
Oh, interesting. And
Yeah.
I like this setup you have right here for like the trellising.
Yeah, so once they get a little bigger, we're just kind of gonna guide them towards
That's
the trellis.
awesome.
Yeah.
So that's almost better than the individual cages.
I prefer them, but you know, it's up to
Preference?
Yeah, it's preference. Like gardening's like a very creative process, and there's so many ways of growing. So yeah, so we got some more tomatoes over here.
Whoa, what's this big thing growing right here?
Those are collards.
Whoa, some collard greens. Wow, look how big that plant is. Mines have never got that big.
Yeah, we got so zucchinis growing.
Whoa, look at this.
Yeah, that's chard.
Wow, look how big this chard is. Never seen them that big.
Yeah. You're
Whoa.
welcome to take a bundle.
That's so
afterwards.
awesome.
Sections like the perennial area, so it's important to have like herbs and perennials because you want to have your beneficial insects to kind of keep a balance, like a pest balance in your garden, so you don't have to rely on pesticides.
This is gorgeous. How long have you been working in this garden?
I started as a volunteer about like 4 or 5 years ago, and then it kind of shifted to Growing Roots, and now it's just like a legal partnership.
Hey, it's beautiful.
So yeah, we got oregano. So on this side, these are private plots mostly. So you'll see that there's a difference in how people grow their food here. People rent them for a season. It's like $5 a month for a bed. And yeah, it's really neat to see kind of like the different ways people grow food. So these beds are awesome because they have the mushroom compost, and like things are doing like a little more vigorous, I noticed, especially like the squash. So, you know, that's something like we might want to add to the other beds. This is veg, so this is a cover crop here. So you use that cover crop to naturally bring nutrients back to the soil. So they're also called green manures. So once they start flowering, which it is, so it's time to kind of chop it down and then you kind of let it die and you let it decompose in the soil for about a month, and then you're ready to plant again. So these are nitrogen fixers, so they're gonna fix nitrogen with like bacteria they have in their roots.
And like this whole garden is all organic, right?
Yeah.
So like even the ones that like that are tended by the people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
nice.
everyone here, we all value organic growing,
And organic, what does that exactly mean?
so you don't want to use like any chemical fertilizer on the garden, so nothing like synthetic. Like natural elements are pretty good. So we use things like blood meal. Daniel applies compost teas. We use biochar. Yeah, and so it's important to like build the beds up to create a network of bacteria and fungi, because that's what's gonna feed your plants.
And how do you guys deal with pests here, like when you do get them?
We actually don't have like too many pest problems, 'cause I think things are like fairly balanced here because of the perennial area. Not to say we don't, it's just like nothing really seems to like take over too much.
What do you guys think like the benefit is of like growing your own food, or just like having a garden in your house or in your backyard or in schools?
Well, it's a lot, especially with like what's going on right now. Like this has definitely been like a respite from all the chaos that's going on, and you know, I'm hearing a lot of that from like volunteers. Like they're really thankful to have the garden, because you do get to escape, and like once you cross over, like it feels totally different.
It's like a new world, huh?
Yeah. So
But yeah.
yeah, so that's, you know, there's like that mental health benefit, and just like working with soil is really beneficial for you. You're gonna release endorphins and other like, you're gonna increase your immunity, and that goes also with like nutritious food. You're eating like food that you grew yourself, that is highly nutritious, and you know, so there's like that health aspect. There's like a physical aspect.
All right, start growing, plant seeds.
Yeah, just start growing some seeds, and you know, get in contact with a local community garden. If not, maybe go ahead and start one.
How can people like donate or help you guys out here at this garden that we have here? Like, what are ways they could get in contact with you here?
You can follow us on Instagram at _growing roots. You can also donate through our website, wearegrowingroots.org. You can show up to our workshops. You can show up to a volunteer work day. You can like share our mission or even talk about it. Like that really goes a long way. Bring your mom, bring your friends.
Hey boys and girls, right now we just wanted to check in on this amazing compost pile. We have 3 squares, 1, 2, and 3, and our master gardener Julieta, just to give you a quick breakdown on what each little square means.
Hi. So this is our compost pile. This is how we feed our plants organically. So here we put food waste, anything, when we clear out beds and we remove stuff for the garden, they go in here, we chop them up. We have been using brewer's yeast. So we mix that in, we keep it moist, and over time you get soil, you get compost.
Julieta, thank you so very much for today. It was an amazing day. I feel really, really blessed to be able just to be out here and learning all about the stuff that you do. So thank you.
Okay.